Belligerent Otter Airsoft. This is your host, Dak.
What the heck, man? You just lost it. You were in there like 4 words and just like.
This is Belligerent Otter Airsoft. Check out our footage, please.
Or don't. As you can see, we are back at B-52.
Want me to take points?
Steve, almost immediately, we meet up with Broadwing Airsoft Saint. And,
Yeah, he was pretty great.
it was pretty cool playing with him. He's a pretty good guy.
Belligerent Otter. Belligerent Otter Airsoft.
Basically didn't know us, but that's alright.
It took him a second.
Hey guys, we're cool too.
So we moved as like a unit for a little bit. It was cool.
It's kind of funny because like our well, we don't really have like a matching camo set.
Yeah.
We're just basically like whatever. I mean, it kind of works, right?
Yeah. Works out.
Yeah, basically this whole game was pretty fun. There was like a lot of stuff going on, and there was like a lot of grenades too, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, the whole day there was tons of Thunderbee grenades going off.
Thank you for not shooting me here.
And almost did. Steve, quick on the trigger finger. You see that?
Yeah, man.
That was epic.
If he was an ally, he would have been dead too.
I know.
So maybe not so good, but you know, great.
This guy asks us if we're red or green, but there's an orange team and a green team, so we're like, wait, what? All right, dude.
I kind of wish they would do like orange and something else, or like red and something else. Like green kind of blends too well with like camo.
True, yeah.
Like all my stuff, my chest rig and my belt and things, they're all like
Olive drab.
Yeah, OD. So, like, if you're trying to like quick sight someone if they're an enemy or not, unless they're wearing like bright orange, you know, you gotta search for it. And if they don't have it, it's like 5 seconds. Well, 5 seconds for me. It's basically a lot. And unfortunately, I'm not wearing a belt, so I'm very sorry. This is my underwear.
Oh, this is perfect timing. Yeah. We're like, who goes out? Both of us. All right, cool. Then I walk.
You guys are both like pointing the same direction.
Yeah, it was like exact timing. All right, this shield guy that I didn't know was in the game. I see him and I'm just like, wait a second, what is that?
Yeah, first time I've ever seen a shield in the game before either.
Yeah.
It's like terrifying because it's basically like moving cover.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. Fortunately, we were able to flush him out though, so that was pretty good.
Yeah. And obviously when he's not crouched, you can get his legs.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh, it's of note to tell you guys that we are running our communications this time too.
Yeah.
Just basically like walkie-talkies or whatever. I've got a Code Red bone conduction headset on, and it actually works pretty great. The last match we were in, we couldn't really hear each other too great. I'm not really sure why, but this match it was like perfect.
Yeah, the comms are pretty great. They helped a lot.
Yeah.
With maneuvers and like especially figuring out where we were. Like we'd respawn and be like, all right, let's link up. Where are you? And stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. 'Cause, you know, we're trying to be a team, and if we can't find each other, it's like kind of.
Yeah, that actually gets in the way a lot because like sometimes we'll get separated for like the rest of the game if we ever like one of us gets shot. But with comms, it fixes that problem.
Yeah, I'll get shot multiple times. Go back and just be like, "Hey Dakota, where are you?" when I'm respawning.
Yeah.
And he'll tell me, you know. I usually meet up with him. Well, yeah, I always meet up with you.
Yeah.
What was this? The shit guy.
Yeah, I got him in the legs. Then I ran out of bullets or BBs.
It was pretty cool. Like, even though, did I already tell him about the my gun running out of mags?
No.
Oh, not this time. Yeah, we had to retake this because the software was glitching out or whatever.
Yeah.
Only 5 minutes. Anyway, my rifle was misfeeding a couple times, so eventually I switched over to my pistol, and it's a KJ Works 1911. I think it's KP07. And I honestly really love that gun. It's awesome. And I think I only used like one magazine like the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't really shoot too much. I try to get like pretty good shots, or accurate shots rather. But in case I like ran out of that one, I have 3 extra ones. So I kind of wasted like 3 CO2 cartridges, but it's all right.
Whoa. Look out. See him? Just the light.
So I think it's safe to say that you like your tactical light at this point.
Yeah, it works pretty great. I moved it over to the left side of my gun so I could like
Got one.
see the BBs as they go down. Kind of, maybe. It sort of worked.
Yeah, you could see it in the video footage just a second ago. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was kind of looking down at that point. This guy's like, he's in one of the windows far down the range, and he was like, he kept on poking his head out, so I was trying to like be random with my shots, see if I could actually like peg him.
Yeah. Steve,
Blocking your exit to respawn.
Steve takes care of the suppressing fire because he's obviously got the AEG at this point, so that's good.
Yeah. With a bigger clip, I can just kind of like waste BBs, which isn't too bad.
The guy that was to my right told me that I got a friendly to my left, which was pretty important actually, because he probably would have surprised me because I'm really jumpy right now because I'm in the middle of the map. So I probably would have just reflex shot him. But the guy warned me, so I think again proving that communication is very important.
Yeah, that was one of the great things that like I noticed about this match when we went that day was like everyone was like really good at communicating.
Yeah.
Like letting us know where allies were, where enemies were, and stuff like that. And really, like that kind of teamwork is what wins you games and stuff.
Definitely.
So, I mean, even if you're not good at talking or whatever, like I kind of suck. Basically, my voice cracks almost all the time. So, you just gotta like scream it.
That's bad. Right here was bad communication because I tried to wave to my allies outside the window.
Yeah, that window was hot to them, so they were just trying to like shoot it.
Yeah.
So they saw movement and they just like shot.
Which is my fault entirely.
But it's all right, you know,
Yeah.
you learn.
Yeah, exactly. I can look at this footage and be like, wow, that was bad.
Exactly.
So,
Like professional football players.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I think, what was this? They had lives and they were defending an area, but we couldn't find them at one point.
This wasn't King of the Hill. This was attack and defend.
Right, right.
So they were like in that central part with all the fences and stuff. And I think there was like 2 more guys. We couldn't find them, so they ended up winning. But it was still pretty fun.
Yeah. We pushed up a lot, though. And this is Steve and I on separate teams. The one game that we were on separate teams.
Yeah, they split us up. And I had to jump on him too. I saw him through the tires, but like I didn't compensate my red dot sight because like it's zeroed in at like 50 to 75 feet. So like if I'm shooting at a really close target, my BBs will land like lower than the dot sight.
Right.
And like I wasn't taking that into consideration. Pro tip for life: don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
Because you know, you play games or whatever, like review games. Got the dot sight. Bullet always goes to like where the dot is or whatever, but that's not really how it is.
Yeah, I've never actually really thought about that before. Like in a video game, the bullet just goes where the sight goes. Doesn't take into consideration what Steve just said, like the height from the barrel and stuff like that.
Yeah. For me, even more so, because I installed a 1-inch riser.
Yeah.
Grenade. Took like, what would you say, like 5 minutes to explode?
It took like no,
No, 15.
It took like 13 seconds probably
Yeah,
like to explode.
13 seconds, 5 minutes. Same
Yeah.
thing.
It's a long fuse time or something on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Almost hit me though, because like I had to suck up against the wall so that I was behind it. So it was a good toss, but barely missed me.
Yeah. And that wasn't like a room either, right? That was just.
That's out in the open.
What's the kill radius on those things? Is it 5 feet? I know some places I think it's 5 feet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta look more into that.
Me too, actually. We're gonna pick some of those up and try them because grenades are kind of the key. Like if an area is very fortified and being held down really well by the enemy, grenades are kind of the key to flushing them out of there. So we need some of those.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful anyway.
They seem like they're kind of hard to like. Well, I don't know. Oh, is that his
This guy had a grenade launcher, one of those like that sprays BBs. It's like a giant shotgun basically, and it was pretty cool. It didn't really like hit me at that point though. It was weird.
Yeah. Oh, so this part Dakota's pushing up. We're doing King of the Hill.
I ran past the enemies where they were locked down so I could flank them. So I go in through here, hoping to find somebody in front of me.
He did find somebody, but it wasn't in front of him. It was me behind you. Oh, knife kill.
Steve's first knife kill was on me. So,
Oh, I was so happy. You have no idea.
no, it's good.
I just got my knife. Came with a sheath. Sheath doesn't fit to anything. I mean, it kind of does, but
It's hard to mount on something, yeah.
yeah. It says it's MOLLE compatible, but I think I have to get straps and like other things. I tried to tie it to like my my battle belt with a paracord, but that didn't work either.
Yeah.
So I just got stuffed in my weapon.
When you're two guns at 28, so you can't say big man.
So,
Knife kill.
Big man.
yeah, I got a knife.
You will
kill right
always be
there.
the master of knife kills.
I basically like my team was kind of in like team deathmatch mode where we were just kind of like sniping and like picking people off but not occupying where they were covering. And
Intensity rises.
yeah, so like I knew I had to run in there and just like clear stuff out and get something done. So like I pushed
ankle
up.
shots. Ouch.
Yeah, those probably hurt. Sorry about whoever that was. Sorry. But
Yeah, you did great though. I mean, like you pushed in like this room and you got your team inside.
yeah. And we didn't end up winning. Steve's team won, but I mean we got some points right here. So like, and it was really epic, which is all I care about really. Like epicness is what I strive for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I think they take it back right here. Yeah, they take us all out.
Dead man.
But it was a good game. So
And this is just TDM?
I believe this is just TDM. Yeah.
Team deathmatch.
Got one. Scratch one.
I was like, got one. I got to use tactical lingo. Right, forgot. Okay, so the guy across from across over the vehicle there is actually an enemy, but those windows are windowed with mesh, like a mesh that you can't shoot through.
Yeah, like screen door stuff.
Yeah. So we're wondering like what he's doing right now because he's not really doing much of anything, but
Look out.
he was readying a grenade. So.
It was a grenade. Yeah, when we get our grenades, we gotta learn how to like cook them right.
Yeah.
Because that guy could have like definitely got two. Well, us, I guess. And this time, I took into account the red dot. What is it called?
Compensation.
Compensation,
Sight.
and I got that guy.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to shoot over that truck. And I get hit, but it's okay.
I use iron sights mainly because I have a Russian gun, and it doesn't really.
Doesn't accept any scopes or like dot sights.
It's like you can, but like you have to get a bunch of extra things to mount for just to put a Picatinny or Weaver, and
What
you
is
know,
it, like 2 different adapters?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I basically just use iron sights because I don't mind really anyway.
Yeah, I mean they're
They're
accurate.
Yeah.
If you prefer iron sights, they work pretty good. I mean, I use iron on my iron sights on my pistol. Worked out great. Or if you want red dot, works out pretty good too.
Get myself a ghost ring. Yeah.
Ghost ring?
I don't know. Aren't those like illuminated?
No, I'm
Yeah.
just remembering. What was that from? Battlefield.
Battlefield,
right? Yeah. Compact 45. There is one type of iron sight that I just can't get into. I don't. Oh, you're getting just pelted with.
Yeah, I was getting. The guy didn't stop shooting, so I just wanted to make sure he knew.
Yeah. The iron sight is like the what was it? The rear sight is like this little pinhole you're supposed to look through,
Yeah.
and then there's like a rod at the end or like a stick.
It's just hard to line up. Like you can't really. You have to search for that pin through that little.
I
almost
mean,
like,
it's probably like great because it's the newer version, right? So
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like great. My brother has that on his Tavor 21, And I just got a scar. What is it? 16? Yeah, scar 16, and it has that too. I had to take it off because I just couldn't use it.
It's not. It's hard to get used to, I think, and it's just not as quick to find, your bearing.
Yeah. So in case you guys didn't know all the information about iron sights and red dot sights, we just no, we didn't. Sorry, I was having a moment of deja vu. I thought we just watched that.
Oh, I got shot in the neck. That's why I'm freaking out right now. It hurt. But, BBs don't hurt for long usually, unless...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, they do. I got shot in the nose. Hey, is it still there? Look at my face. It's healed?
A little bit. It's still there a little bit. It's still a red mark.
What's it been, like 2-3 weeks since?
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I got shot in the nose last game. Really hurt. Left a huge ugly mark on my face. So I decided to fix up my mesh mask, cut it, and fit it to my goggles. Best decision of my life. Well, Airsoft life.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was fast. See? It's because I didn't have those circular iron sights there. I was able to acquire my target. No. No, I agree about those iron sights. I don't.
Yeah. Well, whatever. If you're super good at using those iron sights,
Maybe they're more accurate. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Maybe I'm just dumb.
This guy is again through a mesh, so we can't shoot through that window, but he's kind of trapped there. So I tell Steve to go around and flush him out, and I go around the left, but I stop and just cover the door.
Yeah, the tactical intensity of that maneuver to me at the time was just super crazy awesome.
Got your adrenaline going.
Yeah, I was just that's the best idea ever. And then it worked.
Cool, man.
Then you can just see me sneaking with my underwear out.
Yeah. This is me getting shot in the face with a grenade launcher. You'll see some BBs bouncing around.
That's why it's important to have a mesh mask that fits your goggles perfectly.
Or else my eyes will be full of BBs right now. So.
Or your nose.
On my nose, yep. Well, that wraps up the footage, folks. Thanks for watching it, Belligerent Otter, again.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.